Hello, Zemalf here, and welcome to Let's Play XCOM Files with Brutal AI. For some of you for the first time, because this is the first live stream that goes to both YouTube and Twitch. So we are in part 16 or so in the series. Despite playing this already for 60-70 hours, we have been doing a lot of the same things over and over again, because this mod is absolutely massive. So I will just quickly give you a little bit of an overview in where we are. So this mod takes the original UFO Enemy Unknown, Terror from the Deep, in OpenXcom extended, and completely changes everything. We start 2 years earlier than the original game. We originally start with just 2 agents going around in very XCOM file style. If you want to see that, you can watch the part 1. It will be in the playlist now, or it should be there already. So you don't need to, you can start from here, you can check the previous videos if you like. But this how do I put this in simple terms? So we are starting XCOM before it became the XCOM we know from the original game and from Terror from the Deep. So we are currently in the 2nd promotion level, making us XCOM Paranormal Security Agency. Some subdivision in the grand scheme of things under the United Nations, which is running the council, which in this mod is much bigger than in the other games. We have seen a glimpse of the aliens now that we are in December 1997, so we have been playing for 11 months. And we have been fighting these various cults. Is there a simple way to show those ones? Maybe if I go to the research queue and we go for the cults. Nope. Let's do Red Dawn. Red Dawn. So these guys give, what's the name? They unlock the Red Dawn network. They're definitely in the UFO beta, but let's remember where they are. Enemies and allies. These are just the normal units. Just showing here this quickly. So this is the car we started in. Then we had some a little bit of faster options. We still have that. Then we had a van. We currently have a helicopter which suits massive 6 agents. So we are far from Sky Ranger or anything like that. I'm trying to find the information about the different cults, but let's see if I can find it. There we go. So instead of fighting aliens, especially here in the beginning, we are fighting these various secret cults. There's several of them, but the main ones we have encountered are Church of Dagon, Black Lotus, the Red Dawn, and then Exalt. So we have been trying to find information about them. We have been raiding some of their safe houses, and we are getting some information about their outposts and such. And we are trying to get more information about their operations at the moment. And with all this massive research we have been doing in 11 days, with all the 10 scientists we have, so the scale is a little bit different than in the OG games. We are slowly improving our weaponry our research, manufacturing, and everything, but it is still extremely difficult. I'm hoping this armored vest that we are researching will give us a little bit of survivability. But yeah, I think that's actually well said, Thirsty Man. That because this game is so massive, or this mod is so massive. It is really the story, the things that we get to enjoy here. Because for me, actually beating the game or beating this mod is so far in the distant future that I don't see that to be possible. Because this run will very likely fail to us not having money. We are kind of on that stage already. So again, if this is the first time you see this, you might be here just for the end, and then we'll start a new one. But let's see. Anyway, we are with our main base in Europe called Kestrel Lake, and I do have another base which I think might have been a mistake. I think I took the step a little bit early. We have another one here in Southeast Asia. Because our maintenance is like 500,000 in the red. And in this mod, making money is extremely difficult, at least at the stage where I am right now. We have no missions, so let's move on and see what we get first. Because now we do have the other helicopter in Asia, but I have barely any money to do anything. Let's see. We might actually get game over after December. Interesting couple of days of peace. It looks like we're gonna get exalt. It is a safe house, and we can actually reach it. It's great. So let's double check our helicopter here, as we have been doing various things. Let's make sure they have the Kevlar vests and everything on. They do. And I think gear-wise we are fine. Our current best sniper weapons are the BSGs. And we have a couple of shotguns. Shotguns we can use. So now I need to remember to take the helicopter 1. And the helicopter 2 is in Asia. So let's take that and go. It'll take us 17 hours to fly there in some parts of Canada. And we'll get to see some combat. The safe houses have so far had something like 16 plus enemies, and sadly, because we come in with the helicopter where we don't have any protection from the carrier ship, sometimes the landing zones are such that I just need to leave. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Timing was pretty good as far as light goes, so let's go in. So we have one of our doggos here. They are carrying some smoke in their belts, and then they can do a bite attack, and then they have this kind of a stunning, scaring bark attack as well. They are relatively fast. Then somewhat of a new thing is the scout drone, which is our most armored unit, and it does have Okay, it doesn't have resistance to kinetic, but they can fire smoke at will during that turn, not delayed like the smoke grenades. Let's see our guys. So we have the FN Fall. We'll probably have Antarian Rock that, and then we have Universe Antimatter and a Shock with PSG ones. Hopefully the landing zone is such that we can actually fight. I think let's take the AKM. AKM instead. And we don't necessarily need to stun anyone in here, so I will take... Oh, that is so much heavier. Actually, we're gonna throw this one, so it will be fine. Okay, Antarian might need to throw a flashbang as well. So let's do that. Just rewatching the 2013 XCOM playthrough. Well, that was a long time ago. Good to have you here, M. Let's see what we get. It's an open area, which is not necessarily bad. Okay, that is actually pretty bad. We are at the edge. This guy doesn't have a really long-range weapon, so they're not super scary. This guy is watching us. It's like a desert eagle. They see straight at us, and they have guys there as well. Oof. Okay. This guy is kind of scary with their... actually, it's only SMG. Ah, why? Oh man. Okay, the good thing about the drone is that they can actually fire smoke there in a way that might block those guys. But they might also get shots from there, so this is kind of an iffy landing zone. Since this is now the first time we are live, also on YouTube, if you guys have any questions about the mod, do feel free to ask, I will try to explain. But also do know that if you click the playlist after this or now, you can already watch the parts 1 to 9, where this began. And I'm playing this mod blind. By now I have this 70-hour or so experience on XCOM files, but a lot of the mechanics, and especially what's gonna happen, is new to me, so no spoilers if there is someone who has played the mod. Like mechanical user interface tips are fine, kind of pointing out things, but nothing about the actual plot or the enemies or anything like that. Okay, it's not looking that great. I think we could handle these two. Man, this is super annoying because my headphone wire is broken or something. I'm hearing like half of the audio half of the time. Also, while this music is fantastic, I do like the little bit calmer music. I can't think. Okay. So we could flashbang this guy, but then this guy would probably disable fire. What I think I need to do is flashbang this guy. Will be shot by this guy. Is not super dangerous because that's like weak weapon. This guy is kind of far away, but they will shoot a lot. So all the enemies have all their action points. Making this very, very tricky. Also, I don't think I can one-shot these armored guys. This guy also has the weaker weapon. They can still probably kill me. Kill me this turn. If this guy was facing... He was not facing diagonally like this. He wouldn't see us, but where he is now, he sees us. And this guy sees everyone. These guys see everyone. This guy is not a problem, not a long-range weapon. This guy will shoot a little bit. Just overall, it's a little bit dangerous, but I think we'll still play. Yeah, because we don't have like massive rifles pointed at our... I haven't seen the side weapon used in reaction fire. But let's see. I mean, if I smoke in here, then we might get like these two out, but this guy would still shoot. If I smoke this, if I flashbang this guy wouldn't fire, but these guys would. Maybe that's my move. I think I might do a little bit of save-scumming here. I've been playing like Ironman-ish, but these because I think we are heading to game over here on the grand scheme of things. So I think I will basically see that is it possible to do this landing zone, and if it is, then we continue instead of like Iron Man approach and just deciding now that we leave. But let's see if I flashbang this guy. That guy doesn't have much accuracy because they are so far away, but as said, they will shoot a lot. Okay. That went more or less perfectly. So this guy has also used their shots now. So we don't necessarily need to do that smoke that I was thinking about. They might shoot more though. And I probably can't kill all of them. So maybe... Right, and you can't pop the smoke that's as far as I will probably just throw the smoke. Okay, let's try... Let's try to kill this guy. Oh, come on. That was yeah, that was not too bad. That was not great shooting from Antarian, but that's what those shots often do. Okay, this guy has definitely shot all of his shots. This guy might be just too far to use their weapon. So I will use an aimed shot to drop this guy. And then we can probably smoke those guys off. So we'll do that. Actually... So we do need to deal with those guys. Not sure if I can one-shot this guy, and they can definitely shoot with that weapon. But I think it's worth just... You are not that great shot, so you have massive penalties in it. They need to take a knee. This guy's quite far away. Okay, I will take a couple of steps forward. Pop the smoke. Pop the smoke here. So it protects us from those guys because it is also high, as long as we don't go much that way. Dog can drop another smoke. And they did not fire me when I took a knee. Let's see if we can hit this guy. Okay, that was massive, because we usually can't one-shot those guys with armor, so that was really good. So then I think also this guy is just too far with their weapon. So I will I will try to shoot this guy. Okay, we could have not had a better start for this. This went really well. So now we could do another smoke. This guy had what weapon? Yeah, they all have kind of pretty bad weapons. So let's drop a smoke there. And looks like the rest of them are there at the house. And we are now behind the smoke, which is also good. I will take a position there. Yeah, I think this went rather well. If they come from there, I think we still have reaction shot from the drone, and they should see the drone first if they come through the smoke. Actually, no one looked this way. I just realized there could have been someone standing right here. I think I will drop a smoke here as well, just in case someone walks in from there. We would be totally exposed. Okay, interesting. Who sees those guys? Does the drone see through the smoke this well? That's massive. Oh. That is interesting. Yeah. I didn't expect you to see this well. Okay, that's a hunting rifle. Need to drop that guy, it's dangerous. 97 with unseen shot. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Now the wounds are fine. We can heal them now. Let's go. See if we could see someone else. So all others went into hiding, so this is where the brutal AI comes in that I'm also playing. So we are playing on Superhuman difficulty, which you shouldn't do on XCOM files. The mod recommends to play on veteran, because it is so difficult. But then in addition to that, we are playing with brutal AI, which makes the AI much more difficult to beat. There's a lot of things in it, but the biggest thing is that they are almost never out in the open. That's why we saw them like running there, because they are hiding behind a wall, and same thing here. They pop out from whatever cover they have, and if they see us, they will take a shot, but if they don't, they might scout a bit, but then they go back to cover. So they are playing much like we are, keeping ourselves hidden one way or another, and then they come out and shoot. They also have grenades. They know to throw grenades and shoot into positions where they have seen us. That hasn't happened that much, but they have that ability. So it is scary, and we are never safe. Never ever safe. This team did not have grenades ready, I think. So let's get your hand fixed. And we might be throwing some grenades a little bit later. Let's go see if there's anyone in here. Yeah, the field might be quite open. They are mostly at the safe house, which is both good and bad. Would have been nice to be able to drop some of them some of them from the safety of the smoke, but it might be a little bit difficult now. Let's see. Let's take the drone to this side. And I think I might keep you in the smoke. Let's take you a little bit here. The dog watches this way. Let's see. So we are trying with our drone to peek outside the smoke and then we are taking shots. Oh, that's this bad. Because now all of them see us. That guy, if that guy spotted us, they can take shots just like we can. I think the smoke protected everyone else but the drone. Oh, this is brilliant. Good. That is not brilliant. Those units are extremely rare and expensive. And your 25 armor just couldn't save you one time. Okay, I'm not gonna reload that, but that was annoying. Well, I guess the good thing is that they didn't see these guys. It's a good shot through the window. Almost a double kill. Okay, but yeah, that was I think I still have one of those AI chips. Hopefully I do. Man, that sucks. Oh, really? Do I actually get the chip back? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, that's great. Let's not let's not grenade it ourselves or something. Okay, let's see if the dog sees anyone else. So they might do that they rush into the smoke and try to get a glimpse of us. So let's take a little bit of distance. Okay, nothing there. This was the Exalt, so they are not going to panic as easily as the Church of Dagon. Stake. So 26 I could throw. So let's go here to the side in case we get into an accident. This grenade. We're not gonna prime it just yet. This time we will not see what happens because the drone is not there. Okay, it's a good catch. Should have a good shot. It's not that accurate. Let's see. Okay. A bleeding was that was a decent hit. One thing I have forgotten is to check the experience, and I have not used this one. Control-Shift-E. So as long as the dog would get gets a bite, everyone has done something. I don't think anyone else can shoot there apart from you. Maybe I will... Let's try. that is in the way. Okay. I had a feeling these guys might try. Try to push into the smoke. I'm using the control here to run, so we get back a little bit deeper in. Hey, Nova, I'm doing fine. Hopefully you are good as well. Hopefully everyone is good today. We had some technical issues last week, so I couldn't play XCOM at all, so it's been It's been 3 weeks? No. 2 weeks. 2 weeks because I had a break for 1 week, but we did play on the week before. Just double checking that there's no one in the field, and it looks like there are none. If someone comes in, you should have a reaction fire. Trying. See if you could drop the guy in the back. Perfecto. So far, apart from the droid going down, this has been perfect. Mr. World Domination beard stroke. The beard stroke is has become a pretty bad habit, and the other thing is the mustache massaging. I'm actually not that happy about kind of getting into any sort of touching habits, because this reminds me of smoking, which I quit 6 years ago. Best decision of my life. It was quite compulsory as far as hand movements go, so hope I don't get some more of that. Anyway. Oh. That was close. I think we'll try to take you with auto shots. Nice. Excellent. And then we can try to drop this last guy. This, again, apart from the drone dying, this might be the best safe house assault I have done. This is going exactly the way these need to go. I think this smoke a little bit in front of us instead of on us is working wonders. And just the perfect distance from the door to the smoke, so they can't reach us. Okay. Who see that guy? Also, very accurate shots with these 61%ers and so on. Okay. I think the rest might be in. So we'll probably try to plan like grenade throw in. Let's watch the energy a little bit as well. Stay kneeled down. Okay, the dog can drop another smoke from the side here. We run into any. Okay, that guy's bleeding. We do have a... How do you see? Ah, right, you see through the diagonal one from there. I mean, Jim, they don't have a choice but to come out of the out of the base like a clown car, because they usually they are much more spread on the map. In this, for some reason, they only had 2 outside and then just everyone in, and then because they are getting butchered, they need to try to run in, but they're not doing like a very good job at it. So I think this was just a perfect distance, perfect placement of things that this is so far going this well. I still only that one guy. Let's drop the one smoke and take a couple of steps back. And see how that goes. Then let's prime that for the next turn. They are far enough from everyone else and the drone corps, if they happen to die this turn. Oh no, that guy might have spotted the dog. No, they what? They spotted you! The jumpsuit just tanked the shots. Huh. About that. I think that was a low roll. Okay, the smoke is thinning, especially on this edge here. I think that would be your shot, so take it. Okay, let's take this steps back, because that was we got off with a warning from that one. And this smoke here might give them chances. Okay, we get another chance on this guy in the back. I think the sound that we are hearing, they're coming back out of this garage door. Yet the static smoke was not working so well for XCOM files, so that's why I'm using this. But I agree, I much prefer the static smoke. But this is kind of the way every mission goes, that I pop the smokes and then we try to do the scouting and sniping. Okay. That guy's not too bad because they are a melee guy. Now my question is, could I throw a grenade in there? I think we might try. So the throw is 12. Let's see, can you throw that far? It looks like I probably can't throw in the house. Then I'm gonna wait. Then I am gonna wait. Church of Dagon would have panicked many times already, but the Exalts are tougher with their mind. Oh, that guy had a primed grenade. Huh. Well, that was a good kill, gotta say. Where did you go? Don't like that. Where can I get? maybe catch them. You could definitely throw the grenade in. Let me try that. Just throw. Or not. Picking up 14. Throwing 16. We can drop another smoke here. It's gonna destroy the stairs. I'm gonna glitch everything if I do that. I just know that there are guys behind this corner here. Why do I have 57% there? That's gotta be a glitch. Oh, but wait, can I throw one inside on the top floor? Yeah, throw one here. Interesting. Maybe throw one there to scare them off if I can. Can't. Ah. Okay. That didn't go so well. Might scare them. The explosion. They'll probably also come for a Therian. Maybe unnecessary. Maybe unnecessary. Just go watch that way. We see someone walking in there. Hopefully Antarian doesn't take one for the team. Oh, the wall went down. Okay. Yes. So the grenade did destroy the wall, and then at least one of them panicked. Hey, Sepilepka, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. 33 months. Okay, 1 and a 2. This guy might actually think they are hiding. They didn't realize the wall. Oh, maybe they panicked because the grenade exploded. Exploded next to them. Okay, so this guy tried to fire. Let's give you a chance to take them out. Not between the legs. Stop playing with your with your dinner, Antarian. Kill them. I was hoping you would have seen them already. Okay, now this is starting to look scary. If I am unlucky here. Oh. Oh. That is not great. You probably can't. Yes. You can't pull a. Can't pull a good shot after this. Okay. Well, Hildebrand is the rookie, so they might. So in the firing lane. Okay, and then we have this guy who did panic last turn. If you run here, don't have a smoke anymore. This guy has a cutting weapon. Hey, Redact. Thank you so much for the resub as well. It's been a long while. Good to see you, man. Everything was going great. Now it's a little bit scary. Wait, this is the bite, right? So now I forgot. Is this the bite? Yes, okay. Yes. Okay, this guy has melee weapons, so they can come for us. Can come and try. You dropped your smokes. It's quite a lot of them, but this guy with their melee weapon, they can try and run in. Fortunately. They tried. They tried, but the dog survived. They tried, but the dog survived. Hey, thank you so much, guys, for the bits. Bits from Steel Blink. Chuck, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Okay, these guys came in and tried to knife our dog. You know what happens to anyone who attacks our dog? They get eaten. The last guys who run, no, don't eat me! Ooh, we got alloys. Okay, it still counts as a dead operative, but do we get the AI unit back? Do we indeed get it back? I don't see it here in the loot. But we would get the loot, get the guy back. Also 5 money briefcases. Just when we needed the money. Thank you, game. Also Exalt Infiltrator. Have we? No, we have researched those guys. Okay. Man, these PSG clips are expensive. We literally didn't have money to order new things. Let's get like maybe 10 of those. Okay, Death Dealer to A-Shock. Just getting kills. Antarian and A-Shock getting solid. Second and fourth. Is this a reskin of Enemy Unknown? Oh boy. It is a lot more. Well, first of all, it goes beyond both UFO Enemy Unknown and Terror from the Deep. And that is just the starting point. There's over 3,000 research items. I don't even know about the number of enemies, like 1,000. It is wild. It is wild. Hey, Librarian! Thank you so much for those gifted subs. Thank you so much. Universe Antimatter getting execution. Is there? Oh right, there's the September on Twitch. And also, what is that? Treasure train? Is it like a different sort of hype train? Mickey and Universe Antimatter getting Battle Scarred. Universe Antimatter and A-Shock getting Sniper, which is great. I think A-Shock is closing on 100 accuracy. A 5th Elite Award. Okay. So as far as stalemate blaze goes, they died. That was our drone, so we thank you for the service. But now, what happens with that score? Do I need to do something? Or are they just available for... I think I had one before. Go to the agents list. Are you sure? Rebuild AI. Okay, Severin Mackay, thank you so much for this, because I would have never found this. I would have never come here, because the game is not explaining, or the mod is not explaining this. Okay, that is fantastic. Okay, let's see what that does. Guild in action, so then I select them. 500 hours. And in this case, it doesn't use material, so it's basically like a little bit advanced medical to the AI core. Okay, that is great. That is great. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Thirsty Man, Severin Mackay, both of you. That's because I would have just thought that AI is gone. Because this maybe I would have spotted it here at some point when I go for the training, but with my attention occasionally, I probably would have. Yeah, what is this transform overview? Ah, okay. So we probably could be doing this for some of our like more cyborg guys. No. Well, not at this stage, Redact. All agents don't have any sort of memory implant. That particular one was the AI core that was in the scout drone. And we basically lost the hull of the drone, but not the core. Because in this one, we need to manufacture the drone units from these Elenium shards, which is super limited. So luckily we didn't lose the drone fully. But 500 hours, that's quite a long time. So maybe I should build... Maybe I should build a new one from this one. This one anyway. This one is pretty good. This one is from Aftershock. Looks like we are getting Red Dawn. And it is an infiltration. New sympathizers. So this is different than the outpost. Okay. We could take this one with our other base. Let's see that they are like properly equipped. Let's try. Let's try with Team 2. From the other base. Also to distribute the gear and the loot and stuff a little bit. Is there any... What is the research we need to do? So if I look at the Red Dawn, we need operations. And for the operations, we need sailors or coordinators. Right, operations was the one I was looking for, so operations. So for the Exalt, it would be Exalt Brainer. Okay. On Black Lotus, Witch Host Avatar or Master Lowo? Gold Arms Dealer. Black Lotus HQ. Okay, so Red Dawn. In case we would see Sailor or Coordinator. This, just based on the unit names, this might be the easier one to get the Red Dawn, but are they in this operation? I don't know. No. I could rename them, but I like the numbering better. It works better for my brain, because those base names mean nothing for me. And even if I name them like Europe or Asia, I just function better with the numbers. Okay. So here we have Red Ray. We have Dudemeister, who has been on Taser duty. So let's have them on AKM duty. You don't need those. Additional one. You would take a hunting rifle, maybe. Let's see about that. Okay, Elidor has the BSG. And they can have some additional smokes. We have D-Man. Already kind of pretty packed. No drone on this team. I think I built another one, but maybe I just actually forgot to change it. I think we changed the drone into this space. The other one. Let's go with the SMG. Let's do that. Because that will give you... This is a 200 SMG, but they can throw some stuff. Maybe I'll have the gloves in case I have someone here in Hot Sage. Probably not gonna stun anyone. You'll take a shotgun. Let's do that. Our main thing will be throwing. So let's take you an extra smoke instead. Will be dropping smoke and doing that scouting sniping tactic again. This team doesn't have as good of a shot, so the landing zone is pretty crucial. It's a little bit scary. A lot of them, but this one is facing away from us. This guy only has SMG and doesn't see us. This guy is the tougher one, these green-suited guys. The lads or pioneers of the Red Dawn. They have SMG though. Only a pistol. And they don't see us from there, so we do have a chance to drop them. This house right next to us is scary, like super scary. But it could be worse. So we are at the edge here. These houses next to us is not great. I think we see through these ones. But we have only this. No, even this guy doesn't have a ranged weapon. So from the enemies we see at the moment, none of them will shoot at us. So there could be a chance to go for the door, maybe even take this building while we drop these guys, because I think I need to secure one side here. If there's someone else there. Okay, this one is like upper terrace here. There's quite an open area behind. As far as hidden enemies go, I think we might be okay here. So I will run to the door. I will run to the door, and if there is someone in here, it's gonna be pretty nasty. So maybe I can flashbang them. So I will do this. Hard to say. The dog does have like a motion scanner, so they can sniff things. So at the end of their turn, they could run here. Oh, but they're not gonna show in the first turn because they have not moved. Okay, so that's not gonna work. How to do this? There's also windows in here, so if there's someone here, they can come to these windows and just shoot down on us. 49 if I run here. Snapshot is 32. One point from getting 2 shots in. I know I can reliably one-shot these guys. So then is this a wall? Kinda need to check this side as well. Okay, that's scary. Hella scary. There can be someone in here, so how do we tackle this door now? Do I watch it with do I go in and check that it's clear? It's 20 and then I need to move here. Then you can run to the door and open it, but then we are all piled up here. So it's kind of a nightmare if there is someone in there. But at least I do want to know. Okay. Now we know. That guy is scary. And it's probably not the only one in here. So let's say they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will be here so fast. If I start blasting now, we will just die. Ideally, I would somehow flashbang them, but I don't have the... Yes! I don't have the units. If I drop a smoke here... potentially slow them down a bit, but I'm not sure. Hey, Crazen, 31 months. Thank you so much. Of course, we still have all these guys to worry about as well. I could run the dog at the door to watch it. But this guy's so tough that we just die. If I hide on this side here, they're gonna get the D-man anyway. And because of the angle, I'm really not sure where I would get the shots. Or would I get the shot from outside at all? Probably not. So that's a tough one. Also, I need to worry about... I need to smoke this area here. Be safe from everyone in here. Pretty rough, pretty rough. You could drop one. Ideally I would have the smokes there. You could drop a smoke. One in there. I don't know. I think I have to drop a smoke here. Hey Andras, XCOM Files is a megamod. OpenXcom extended. Basically taking the first game, taking Terror from the Deep, taking everything, mixing in a little bit of X-Files as an inspiration for all the paranormal stuff, and then you have this. Like some of you, if you have been watching my The World of Terrifying Silence run, which was like modified Terror from the Deep, that was big. It took me 300 hours to play through that one. 450 hours considering all the attempts. The World of Terrifying Silence is very small compared to this. Okay. The dog watches the door. there is someone here, you are kind of in a bad shape, but I think this is still the safest spot for you. If the guy comes from here, they would see Hot Sage. They would see D-Man as well, and they might actually... They might see D-Man even through the smoke already here. They're so close. And I don't really have... That's gonna suck. If you drop your own smoke, that might help, but I'm not sure. Let's put the frontal armor. D-Man might be toast. Might be toast. Okay, let's try to drop these guys. Some of them. This guy is the closest. Not the light post. There is someone here. We are in big trouble, so I think I need to smoke us off as well. It's a rough one. Depends so much on what they do. Well, oh, that's always the case. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Ah, guy next to the wall is completely exposed. And that's brutal AI for you. They didn't even come through the door, they looked for the shooting opportunity first. So, rip dog. And everyone is gonna shoot who has enough range in their weapon. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been much worse. Like I mean, if it was bad, but it could have been much worse. Yeah. I kind of want to shoot them, but I also kind of want to stay. Okay. I will not stun them. Because these guys can take like a million shots, but the shotgun is probably the best weapon we have against them. But the dogs are cheap. Like as cruel and terrible it is that they died, they are extremely cheap compared to these guys. So rip Rat Ray, but they took one for the team just like they are supposed to. Brutal AI, why are you so good at hiding? Why, oh why? Why, oh why? So good at hiding. Okay, let's try to run back. If there is someone else here in addition to the green guy, would be pretty bad. thinking that will I try. I try to watch the door a little bit. Dude Meister is probably dead if someone is in there, but I think I need to try. Interesting. No open doors here, so the green guy might have been alone. I saw a lot of them run in here. I saw some of them moving in here. There's open doors. We saw the green pants guy here. They went in there. They might be just like peeking out of this door. Looks like this house is clear. Probably these doors would have opened already. So we are mainly focusing on trying to catch them off guard in there, while we somehow check this building. And see that they don't flank us. If there is someone in there, the shotgun would be. So let's use the control movement here so we strafe to this door. Okay. Looks relatively clear. These doors are not open. It doesn't mean that it's clear, but it looks kinda clear. So you have a shot of 17 if you see someone. And let's check this side. No one there. The doggo was our best scout by far. So Krampus does need to pick up the scouting duty here. Ideally we would see someone, but they are very good at what they are doing. So let's run back. Let's get here so we have a little bit of sight on this side, this way, especially when the smoke goes away. We can't be 100% sure this house is clear. So I'm quite confident. From this tile... From this tile we do see if someone comes from there. And you... I think we need to go in as a team. Basically secure this one, and then these doors will give us a chance to kind of peek out. If someone sees you, we are kind of screwed anyway. So maybe... Maybe you should help scout for D-man in here. They might also run into the smoke. Come around the corner, things like that. See? Not super happy about this, but it can turn out okay. Yeah. Looks like they are mainly back here. Here. So this might turn out okay. Okay, can't go much further than that now. Ah, there was someone here. Okay. Shotgun is probably not enough to kill them. And if I stay here, I'm probably dead. So how do we deal with this guy? If I take this 17, can run here. This guy has not seen me, but they did hear the door open. And also, Andras, yes, this series is actually right now that we are live. The first 9 parts are already up. They are currently unlisted, but the playlist is already there. So if you want to watch this from the very beginning, you can do so already, and I will get parts from parts 10 to 15 up in just a couple of days. So they will at least be in the playlist. And then every stream after this will be up right away. Okay. What I could do is run here and turn around. Just hide in the corner and wait until I have more points next turn. We don't know what this guy does, but if they keep on looking here, which they might, and the AI does kind of cheat in a way that they know where we are, and then the kind of AI basically decides that will it use the information it has in order to kind of scout around. Which means that this guy might just run here, because they know that we are here, even that they haven't seen us. But with Brutal AI, it is pretty honest with the settings I have. I don't recall, does it actually work like that, that it doesn't see us, so it doesn't run to us? But let's see. If I take a shot, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. So it's the safest approach. Now that we opened the door. Actually still hide here. And bring help. We can next turn run through this door as well. Currently pretty exposed. With my weaponry I can't reliably break through the walls. It's a tough call. So I can run all the way in there. They can only do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they would be here and they would definitely have auto shots with that. Or they could even come and hit us with the knife. Okay, here's what I will do. I will run you in here. I will run you in here. And if this guy comes here, we'll have reaction shots, but he might also get both of us killed. At least one of us. Let's see. Everyone is hiding. Annoyingly good AI. Let's go here. We are ready to shoot when the smoke dissolves. But now the main thing is, what does this guy do? Probably walks on us and kills one of us. No. Interesting. Still standing there, that's another question. Okay. That means they barely moved. So what I need to do is flashbang them. And you will run into shoots. Oh, not throw. Use flashbang. So I could have killed them with a shotgun. It's really little unreliable. Let's run. Strafe in. Fuck. Okay, at least they are now with limited points. Why are we so weak? Man, there's a difference to that first mission, where we had them very nicely lined up, trying to get to us. But this sniper rifle is not made for those kind of shots. I should have remembered that. First of all, snapshots, and if you do a standing shot, it's basically like no scoping with the rifle like that, which is not ideal. Okay, if they walk through this door, maybe you could help as well. Let's get everyone there. Again, I don't really like this, but they have half of their hit points, their accuracy and melee accuracy, everything is reduced. Okay. Are they still standing in the same spots? Okay, this time we are blasting you. For fuck's sake. Okay. Well, Hotsate somehow survived that. With only 2 wounds. Good job. This guy still has reaction fire, I think. That was not even a low roll. It's a white shirt. Okay, they have to go down. I have no idea how this guy is standing. They should not be. They definitely should not be standing. Also, I probably should have committed to that one and get Dudemeister in as well. Okay, most hoping he would come through this door, but I don't think he will. Jeez, kidding me. Yep. Okay. They just don't stand in the open unless standing in the open gives them a shot. Also, while I'm doing this, there might be some of them coming into the smoke. Xiaomin, no. Nothing today. I do have your latest version. So you guys on the Twitch chat, if you don't know, Xilmi is the one who has made the Brutal AI. The engine version that we are using. And has been very helpful. Fixing things very fast when we have encountered them, so that's very nice. Okay, if this guy does not bleed out, we might be in trouble. Okay, they bled out, as they should have. There was a lot of fire on them. Okay. I am thinking of doing some sort of reaction fire on this building here where the green guy is. Kind of getting to the stage where the smoke is dissolving, but they will then shoot Illithidor after that. And then these guys could clear this, but this guy was standing like very still. That kind of worries me a little bit. We could have shots from these windows here if we cleared upstairs as well. I kind of do like that. Did you have friends? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. No snapshots. Watch that door. There is someone here, you will take a shot. If there was someone up here, you would have been shot already. Tough to say. Let's run in there. So you have a snapshot if something happens. Kind of risky positions here. Not really super happy about it. And I'm pretty sure they are just like peeking through here, peeking back here. So let's slowly make sure they are not close to us, and then start sweeping. And main plan probably is to take these, at least put D-Man up here and snipe through. Snipe through. Yeah, that's what I've seen, that it's because sometimes some units don't move and some units kind of scan around. Aha. Okay, I almost got him. I think next time. Oh right, wait, I forgot that Hot Sage is bleeding. Bleeding this whole time. I'm sorry, that's my bad. That is 100% my bad. You healed. Okay, so we might actually get a shot on that guy with Illithidor next turn. You are a little bit exposed, I think, from this side. Then it's a green guy. Green guy, and where are they standing? They're standing in there. Under the thing. So line of sight goes how? I think from this distance I do win this, so we could try to take one shot. Okay, at least he didn't react now. Oh, you saw me. That's fine. Okay. We can handle you. See that no one is here. This guy rushes to the streets. Could take them through these doors. And I think these are the automatic doors, so we can open them. Open them and they will close. So that could be one option that I have a sniper ready to shoot. The problem is we can't one-shot these green pants guys reliably, at least. Okay, let's see what happens. They now have visual of us, so they might do things. Okay, this guy did move. Okay, I'm pretty sure these ones will... these doors do close. So my idea is that I would have D-Man here. And we would have a shot. Oh, that looks care of it. And this door will close, as far as I know. And there's a door behind this window there. Okay, so you might see someone from here. If you see someone here, you could also shoot it. You can be now shot. Ah, that's actually not bad. That's bad position. They can shoot you to the side of the head through this window. Yeah, as Xilmi explained, the Brutal AI does have an option that you can auto-play. You can adjust the settings for, I think, even different soldiers, and you can basically have your soldiers be played by the same AI. And if you are playing with, like, not necessarily save-scumming, but kind of, let's say, more liberally reloading, getting through these fights might actually be faster if you just let the AI do a little bit of these cleanups. But on the other hand, I don't really trust it that much that it would not get me in trouble. Okay, so we know there's one guy here, then we know that there are some guys here. Maybe I keep you here, just watching that when someone comes from here, we would at least have an eye on them. And you have complete full vision to that now, so you should get a shot through the open one in there. One in here. So yeah, that's garage door did close down now. Okay. Okay, that guy... Nice reaction shot, but sadly a miss. Another one. Ooh. Okay, that guy stands in the streets. Nice. Okay, excellent. We noticed this guy walking around with Krampus. And then this guy stands in the open because we have Elitidor quite far away from them. So I will try to snap... Actually, no. Let's just kill them. Snapshot is so unreliable. It's one guy down. And we can do the same thing with this guy. Or... they have just a knife. With this one, the aimed shot range is actually pretty good. Yep. Even that it is quite spread shotgun. So we saw someone dancing in there. Let's take a step back. And we still have... Actually, you are a little bit exposed now, but they didn't have such long-range weaponry as we did. I think I will watch with you from here. It's a little bit unexpected angle. Okay, but this is... Now we have a chance at this because I kind of cleared a little bit of them. And this guy is exposed and we see them with Toothmeister. Very nice. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah, that's a little bit on the low side. Still see me, but this guy has very limited weapon. I think Toothmeister would be fine. They are probably not gonna come here and expose themselves anymore. Let's wait there a bit. We have full shots with Illithidor. We could eventually go outside and just watch from here, but I know there's some action in here because there's a guy moving. There's this kind of big building. So there's probably someone there, but maybe I'll... Now what, let's get Demon upstairs. I will just kind of double check this side in case there was someone who is not moving. Very exposed if there was someone. Say. Okay, Toothmeister is exposed to them right now. Once again, I'm kind of relying on me having longer range weaponry. Very nice reaction shot, sadly missed, but then hits. Very nice. And we still have the green pants guy there in the swimming pool, having their morning swim, completely oblivious of what's happening. Okay. Wonder if you see through that one. Still haven't started using the line of sight thing that I said I would be using a long time ago. Yeah, that was very good. I think we'll just keep you there. We'll just keep you there because that was pretty good. I think we are just outranging them with our weaponry right now. Okay, that guy should be an easy catch. Looks like they only had a knife. Probably not gonna come, so eventually I do want to run to that wall. So I will go from this one. We'll move a little bit to the side here, so we get more of a side shot if they come out. And Illithidor, I think I want them to watch the. Actually, wait. Go here, just in case this one is blocking the view. Okay. It's door opening or closing. And this guy in here is probably not exposing themselves as easily. If they do, we are watching. So let's wait one turn. Ah, green shirts guy's panicking. And they have a lot of shots in their SMG. Okay, could I potentially break that wall? Oh, interesting. Interesting. What if I? So either way, they are kind of in a good shape from our point of view. We have cover from here, so we should be kind of safe-ish here. And then we can rush in. You are watching that door. In case that guy, instead of berserking, panics and runs out, we should have a shot with Illithidor. I think this fence doesn't block if we shoot the guy. But okay, one guy back there as well. It's definitely my favorite panic sound in there. In XCOM files. I think. Let's run Demon to the door. While we still keep Dude Meister watching through the window. We still have Overwatch. Overwatch there. Okay, that was against. It was not the green pants guy. Good. It will help with panic inducing. I'm pretty sure there's a guy in here. Now Demon is watching that. Again. There. Rootmaster is still watching. Very much is gonna die if someone with good action points comes out. We should get a reaction shot, but will he hit? Oh, he's doing full auto. 2 shots in. Don't hit! Don't hit! Oh! Oh! Okay, that was Kevlar vest working. For once it was working. Okay. Oh, we already shot them from here. Okay, Krampus. Let's get you some first aid here. That was as... Oh boy. That was close. That was really close. Okay, next turn. At least they are not dying completely. Okay. Let's have... So if you watch from there, in case this this guy has a friend. Ah, there's the green shirts guy. Okay, my Overwatch to this one worked perfectly, but as a result, Illithidor did not get a shot on the green shirts guy. Okay, should be in a better spot now. See if we could find a shot. Or they did hide. So let's go back. Do the one heal. I'm pretty sure there's one guy back here who was still unaccounted for, but they might start to panic. So let's see. Let's step out in case they decide to rush. OXCE. We have a pretty good Overwatch positions here. Hey, and they surrounded. Nice. Okay, sadly, we did lose the dog in the beginning, but after that, this was like pretty good. Pretty good tactical play. Good morning, Kate. Good to see you again. Okay, that was good. That was very good. Hopefully we get some money out of this as well. Looks like these ones are not. Interesting to see one of the lads surrender. It's very good for us. Might get some information out of them that we don't yet have. Staff input and stuff. It's good. Wait, we need to transfer. We need to transfer these guys because we don't have a prison here in this base. Krampus hot sage out of it for a while, which means that we have not full team on the chopper 2. Hey, Dude Meister. You just survived the fight, Dude Meister. So good timing. Was in the previous fights. Now I'm mixing up teams. I think you were in this one. Bane of Red Dawn, snipers for Elite on D-Man. Interesting, D-Man. Oh right, because you start to get the snipers only with these rifles. You didn't get them with the hunting rifle yet. And Rat Ray, our dog, took the one death in the beginning that we could not avoid. Ah yes, we do have the AI units here. So Dude-Master, you were indeed in that one. No medals though. Now the question is, will we get like guys in here, or will we move them from here? Probably move from here. Sort by this. These guys are training, so maybe we'll get like we are getting some banger songs again. It's almost as good as the one we had last time. This is pretty good. Oh, that's the wrong button. But thank you for Kibiota for a raid a while back. Wait, what did I meant to press? I meant to press our dance button. You guys have not seen that before. That's still a work in progress. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's one I was. That's the one I meant to do. Some of these musics are good, especially the ones that are not copyrighted. Let's get back to the game. Okay, so we need agents. We need agents in here, so let's send in Little Willy, RJ, and Garik Grandi, maybe even Sauhu. That'll take how long? Ah, that's correct. That's correct. With my new audio setup, that is actually not working. Oh, that's good point. Right, I haven't fixed those yet. That is true. That is true. Ah, yes. Yes. So I need to. Oh, this music is pretty good. I don't know where this is from because we don't have the credits, but so wait, I add that one. Just the tests. Now the music's on. I think. Okay, now that's fixed. Anyway. Because I needed to change my audio setup for the multi-stream. Now the question is, do I get more guys in here for the training? I think I do. Let's get one dog and let's get maybe get 24. I think it's gonna repeat that song, so let's change into a different one. Getting some clips. Let's make sure those are in the chopper. I hope none of this is copyrighted. The XCF music has been replacing most of them, and it's also a little bit of a smoke test for these tracks here. Because XCOM files itself, if you are playing it by yourself without streaming on YouTube, there's a lot of like really awesome music that I can't play, and we've had some issues in the past streams and videos I've done with that. I had to mute them, or they were muted, and then in order for me to get them up, that was quite a hassle. Yeah, it looks like we are pretty good in here. That's fine. Let's need new guys. Let's get Bob in. And let's get one of the dogs in. Let's check the armors. And now that those guys, when the chopper is back, oh, we got the paramilitary operations research. So this will open up like better chopper for us, but we probably need to build them from now on. Commander, I have noticed that your interpret staff has made some impressive procurements within their limited means. But let's be honest, we both know it's not nearly enough for conducting serious operations. I have contacted some friends in high places and opened us an opportunity to legally procure some not exactly military crafts. Wink, wink. What do you say, Commander? I say we'll see what those do. We have more important things to worry about, like the armored vest. Little bird. Right, and we do have the Humvee there as well. The Humvee, the little bird, we'll probably take a look at. And if we get some prerequisites done, then we could get the Osprey and the Dragonfly now as well. I'm gonna assume this is like tiny little bit better chopper, but again, because I don't know, I just need to research them. Okay. So we have... let's have firing accuracy here as well. And let's put AI units in. A couple of those guys. Let's see if we have... need some armors in here for this base. So let's order a couple of leather coats, a couple of Kevlar vests. And at some point we do want to build stuff in here. Some of these things are not that expensive, but I think I just need 500,000 buffer so we don't die to lack of money. I should also take a break. So I think for that, I'm in a position right now. We are making 40,000 from the electric rods. It's better than nothing. Do have some ammo boxes and stuff. Quite a lot of them. Let's see if I open those. But it was over 2 hours already. So let's save and take a break. Also did relatively well here in the beginning, so that's great. So I will see you guys in just a moment after the break. And those of you watching live, you will gonna watch some clips from the past 5 or so years. See you in just a moment. Alright. Everyone, Zemalf here. Welcome back. Welcome back to XCOM Files. Let's load back in. And let's see what happens next. Couple of nice missions for us here in the beginning of December, which is good, because the thing about the points in XCOM Files is that we get like some tens of points for our missions, and then the failed ones get us into minus hundreds pretty easily. So we've had some bad months. I hope we can get some of this research done. Also the science laboratory, because I do need to build that. I don't know where I will get the money for it, but we do need it. I think that is the new AI, right? So yeah, so we do get interesting. Okay, so we don't get a death. We don't get the death of that unit, and do they retain their... No. Okay. So the AI unit kind of gets fully reset. We don't have any mention of them in the... if they die. So we will get Elwraith in as this AI. I'm also thinking that should I just keep the same name in, but maybe I will name them. Those of you watching on YouTube, sadly I can't get the system to work for that one, but if you pop in the Twitch chat, I think it even works when I'm not live, and you put in command !Q space join, you will get to the random list where I pull these names out from. We'll get some of those agents as well, and we'll name them in the other base. I'll take... Wait, they... No, we didn't hire them. We hired the new ones here. That's gonna be 15 hours. There they are. So get Chaos. We get Brimcon. Get Ninja Zombie. And very often, when someone ninjas in, so to speak, as you guys did, the randomness of the bots all of a sudden goes haywire. So let's see if some of you guys who are joining in actually get in XCOM right away. Because very often that happens. This time looks like the bots actually randomized it, so we get Monkey Wagon. Which is good, because if I recall, Monkey Wagon had been in the queue the longest. Currently the unluckiest ones are Doomsday Man, Tapayok and Ailika. They have been in the queue the longest without getting in. Well, luckiest or unluckiest. Hey, Homeric gets in as well. How about that? Just when they joined the chat. Coincidence? I think not. Lastly, Undead Kanji. But yeah, thanks for the joins. I think Xoran, I have not seen you before, and Burn Like Rats. Kate-Ka, very nice to see you here. Welcome. Let's see. So the new ones, Chaos, decent stats. Rimcon with very high firing accuracy to begin with. Lucky one there. Ninja Zombie has something to train for. Monkey Wagon with very good reactions. And Homeric with very good shooting. Good bravery, all around good stats. And Undead Kanji is actually our dog. I only now realized that. So getting them in as well. So let's see how do they rack up, because I think with the current team, Primcon as a rookie and Homeric, they are right up there with the top shooters, which is great. But let's put them in the shooting range. It's been like a week in game with 2.5 hours we have played. Is this? Following a string of reports paranormal activity in the area of a small secluded village, the council's agents found the place deserted, with various markings pertaining to the cult of Dagons smeared on the buildings and a crude stone altar in the center of local market. We are urged to double our efforts against the cults. Minus 25%. I am trying. I am really trying. We need to get some of those operations done, but at least we got the networks researched. Black Lotus Party. Interesting. Very small despawn penalty, but I could imagine, do we need to go in undercover? High-level meeting is being held between Black Lotus and its wealthy sponsors. Wealthy sounds good. It is a good opportunity to round them up and withhold Black Lotus operations while helping our own. The entirety of this building will take place inside a building. Expect plenty of close quarters combat with Black Lotus. In case things go awry, escape through the roof. Okay. We're gonna be going into close quarters combat with melee with the ninjas. Ninjas, karate experts, samurai with their katana swords. What could possibly go wrong? I think this will be one for science. This simply cannot go well. So should I think I need to go from the main base, but let me check these guys. If we check like melee accuracy, those are not like super bad. They don't have like melee weapons here that much. Okay, the dogs are really good at it. But no one else is. It's just like overall stats increase. Okay, so what do we have? We have like baseball bats, we have knives. We have the electric rod for stuns. And then of course we can based from that we should go in with like shotguns instead of the snipers. And it also probably means that whatever we don't carry with us will probably just they will be there in some random pile. So I will go with a slightly different setup for this one. Just leave some stuff behind. Probably even pre-equip them. Fire extinguisher away from this one. Handcuffs, probably not that many, like 2. Okay, so we're gonna take maybe a couple of shotguns. BSGs, I guess we leave behind. Maybe AKM, we leave the hunting rifles behind. The MP5s could be decent. I think I will only take 1. Then I think we will take like the Scorpion, simply because you can use that in one hand. The taser pistols, probably not. Someone could go full melee, but right. The drone. Do we take the drone? Maybe for this one we don't take the drone. The drone can open doors with shoot the doors away. We don't take the drone. Couple of the SMGs. And for this one, so we're gonna leave the drone back. And for this one, we could take like a mix of basically RJ who can't really use melee. They would have a Kevlar vest. Woodmeister has a Kevlar vest, but these others, they would have a leather coat. The leather coat is better for like cutting protection if they have the katanas, although we are probably just dead if they have the katanas. Or even just like ideally we still now that I think about it, so it's gonna be close quarters, but there's still probably gonna be like long corridors there. So should one of us still have the sniper rifle? Maybe. Maybe I'll leave the AKM. Actually, the AKM is pretty good at snapshotting. This is gonna be a mission that I have no idea because this is a special mission. First time I'm seeing it, so it might be like equally impossible as the ski resort was. Okay, so RJ will be... You could have a shotgun, because with a shotgun you can hit some things even if you are not that great at shooting. And we'll have a flashbang for like the first turn. Have you without smokes. Then Little Willy, let's see who we have. So Demon. Demon could have that one. So let's do it like this. Maybe you would have... You would have the baseball bats. You would have this one. This one, and you can put it away. Have the healing spray. You have some grenades. Smokes. A knife. Take that one. Take the knife. Take some grenades. If I was really ballsy, I would prime the grenades. It's a little bit scary idea. I'll take the steam for you. Was science primed them? Yeah, probably right. Should. I really should.
I don't even know what to say.
What am I missing? I'm missing the shotgun. Hey, Kilapixel! Thank you so much for the rage. Maybe I should just a second, because I already accidentally accidentally used it. So, gonna add so I don't have music for this yet. I don't have a music for this alert yet, but Kilapixel, you're prime candidate for testing this one. So should find a better button for this one. So Kilapixel, thank you for the raid. Thank you raiders. So imagine some really nice music for this one. Because then we can do this. Okay, that actually works pretty well. Zoran, today has been good. But like overall, it's not cakewalk, but overall it's been like pain and struggle. But yeah, so we are not yet in the mission, but we are heading to the Black Lotus party. It's kind of terrifying. Maybe you should carry this one. That would work. If there are some good ones that we can actually stun. And little Willy goes... Actually, these are better off if I keep them like this. Flashbangs might be really important in this. Okay, but we still get to prime those. Still get to prime those later in the actual mission. So let's try this. So we do another science. We do have to wait for the sun to rise. So the mission we have here is a Black Lotus party, and these Black Lotus, these are the close combat specialists. They have like katanas and throwing knives and stuff, and we are going into their party. Into a special mission which will be just inside a building. That alone kind of gives me the Alien Barge vibes. So it will be like one massive building. But let's see how it's done. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Are we getting Black Lotus? So this might look like bad, but this might actually be like fishing boats or cars or something, but I assume they will... Okay, they are going away from this building. There's two of them, which is scary. I think I'm just outside their range. So we caught them with our helicopter. But they will not see us, so maybe these were some people who were... They were dropping people at the party, and now they left. So they're not coming at us, which is good. So those are not like UFOs immediately. They are like, they can beat cars or vehicles or whatever of these cults. They still shoot us, and we don't have any weaponry as far as vehicles go. But yeah, okay. Black Lotus Party. I have not seen this mission before, so going in completely blind. Since we are probably going to be doing some saving and reloading, I will prime my grenades. So if we die like immediately and these grenades explode, we will for sure reload. You should have one as well. So you don't have one, everyone. You don't have grenade, but then we have a couple. We have some options. Options with the weapons. Let's see what the map looks like. What is the landing zone about? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we are at the lobby. There is basements. So if I look here, we are at level 2. There's two levels below us. Probably stairs down in there. But if I understand this correctly, there's nothing outside. We are not immediately shot by anyone from the upstairs, but we need to get ourselves up, which is probably very, very dangerous. And also a reminder, please do not say anything about this mission. Saying that this is a very interesting mission, that's fine, whether or not you know this game at all. But those of you who know about this, don't tell anything about any special enemies about this mission. We will fail this together. Okay, first thing is that this seems like handcrafted in a way that we are not immediately killed, which is refreshing. A lot of doors, but on the other hand, these doors are pointing to the edge of the map, which means there's nothing there. But then again, like the map is pretty big, which means that some of these actually do open to something. Okay, this is pretty terrible. Well, let's start checking out the place and see if there is anyone anywhere. So this is our stockpile, and this is a wall. Someone can come from these doors or to this balcony. Okay. And we can be under this balcony here. Someone can come through these doors. I think I want to give them... this turn, but this first turn to do things. Maybe I will check these ones. Do we have some people in here? Okay. Looks to me that this that's an open one. Can I close this door like this? I can. Okay, good. So I have no idea what will happen. Oh. The door is in the... Where are you? Why is Illithidor in the 6th floor? Alone. By some bed. What? They're at the roof. Wait, what? I should have just tapped through all the guys. So wait, what? This is the weirdest floor. What? So we can escape through. Why is... That's really weird like spawn points. Okay, so we see a little bit that there's some glass thing in here. So could he go to the roof and shoot down from there, if there is someone in here? Or are there some people at the roof? Okay, let me, since we are sciencing, let me just run in here. Okay, so we are getting shot from there. Okay, so the roof is not safe. Okay, so there are some people in this side. And there are at least 2 floors above. So this guy is like floor above there. There's probably some sort of tower there that they are watching the escape zone. Okay, I run in here. Okay, I should have saved at the beginning of the... Let me do a science. Let's call this one science 4. And let me just already load. I will load the auto battlescape 1. We'll call this one science 3. And we load back to science 4. And we see what happens. Like, how close are they to us? Yeah, that was my assumption, Kate, that you were just that this is an interesting mission. No problemo there. It was just a reminder. Because I know there are people who have played this, and these are always more interesting if we get my blind reactions and blind fails. Yeah, I said something about the alien barge. Those who haven't watched The World of Terrifying Silence or played that one. There was this massive alien ship similar to this one, so that there was basically no ground. You were directly at the boat. And there were like 17,000 doors on that one, opening in the alien turn like this one. I think we're gonna be here for a while. And there's 6 of us. Against, I'm gonna estimate like 50 of them at least, based on that turn. Okay. this is just silly that you are there. That is just silly. And also just having, like, not even knowing the layout of this and kind of where to go. Nightmare. Oh. Hello. Hi. Hello. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. That answers some things. What the hell is this? Do I want to know? Also, will you react with that katana if I try to stun you? This guy can throw their knives. Okay, well, it's for science, so let's see. I guess we can't hit them from here. Okay. I think I can shoot them though. Oh, now we are in close combat. Okay, what the hell was... Okay. Is that like CAWS? C-A-W-A-S? Okay, this is just stupid. Okay, I don't know what I shot there. I will immediately just no. Okay, I need to save at the beginning of every turn. Otherwise we can't do this. So what happened there that I was not in close combat, but then I shot the door, and then we were one tile away from this guy, this lady, and they started to made us struggle with our weapon, and then as a result this guy got a reaction shot on us. Yeah, this I don't know how I will get out of this lobby. And also, this is what I was thinking, because I was thinking we would be going in corridors like this, but this is sniper range deal here. So my shotguns are useless. The most parts. Unless I can run to them, which I don't have points for. But yeah, we'll take this again, and then we remember to load at the beginning of the turn, or save at the beginning of the turn. So we loaded that one, and we let the turn play again. I'm thinking that should I go back to the weapon layout, because I can already tell that we basically need to be using the same approach we always use. I could like go in true save-scumming mode and throw like prime 1 grenades, meaning that they explode on the enemy turn. Oh, I don't want to do this again. So let's remember to save at the beginning of our turn. I mean, if we can somehow lure them into these side buildings, like maybe we can do this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Gonna open this one with you. And then you will do the shooting. Okay, the sniper missed. So that's good. And you have... I think that probably counts as like SMG. Even that it's like a... like AK-74S kind of weapon, maybe? I guess so. So if I had like a proper weapon on D-Man here, I could just shoot this one. But this is where kind of the SMG, we can possibly still do it, but it's not that great. And we might also have some additional enemies, let's see. On the other hand, having these good shooters with SMGs, it might actually do well. Assuming we do enough damage. So also the snapshot will have... you need to run, because this guy is gonna run to you. So you need to go at least 2 tiles away. And even then you are kind of a little bit in trouble. Unless we somehow deal with this guy. Because he's gonna run like just a couple of stairs and kill us. I don't know. Especially now with the door gone. I could try to ambush them with this one, but I don't know how well it works against the katana guy. Not that well. Let's run in here. I have no idea. Okay, so we have a shotgun. Shotgun attempt. A little bit of damage, but not enough. Let's run to cover. So we need to kill this lady here and then hope that no more come from there. Could I stun you with this one? Okay, don't throwing knife me, please. You can't throw it. Can't throw it from there. Yeah, crap. That's what I thought. Okay. It's gonna take ages to come out. Yeah, this probably need to go to the... Probably need to go back to the starting point. Little Willy. Giving us a chance. But we're still gonna die to that lady. Was hoping we could have closed this door here, but it. I said, let's remember to save at the beginning of the turn, and I still forgot it. I am dumbass. Okay. Can you close the door with right click here? No. 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 Okay, so we are dead. Okay, 2 of us are dead. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna suck. And you're completely useless and alone in here. It's kind of also annoying. So we don't know at all like who's coming for you and from where, and is this supposed to be some sort of suite? Slightly needs more decoration, like the scale is a little bit off. Okay. But we know we are not gonna be these stairs are the only one where we can be attacked from, right? And the windows, of course. Yeah, I don't know what I do with you. It would be really nice to have this guy downstairs. And you know that there's no one there. Maybe I'll just take some random location with you and see what happens. I think I need to restart this, like fully, just for the weaponry. On the other hand, if we could have gotten this one killed, we would be fine, and kind of I would have gotten this door closed. It would have been fine. That was not bad. In theory, this one can bleed out, but we're gonna be shot by the sniper guy. The sniper guy missed. Wait, that guy's throwing knives through a hole in the hole that the other one did in some really random weird shooting through a wall thing. They are one-shotting us with the throwing knives. I don't think we can do this. Okay, the number of enemy units is pretty massive, but okay. I'm not 100% sure this happened. Oh, right. The grenades. Screw you, lady. But this okay. Now there's a lot of holes. There's a lot of holes in here. But what I think happened here was that this woman who was standing here, they were shooting us down here, but they somehow missed, and somehow that shot made holes on the floor here through this wall. But they basically either shot like this or through the wall and made those holes, and from that ninja guy was able to throw throwing knives and kill us. And then the other one probably just jumped down, again from the holes that were not supposed to be there. And then I think this this ninja came from the downstairs. And also they are using this tiny little outside here as well, which is also fantastic, of course. And right, what's happened? Were we just murdered here in the corner? I missed that. So because we were not looking, so we were just stabbed in the back. Probably just someone jumped down from this one, this shortcut I made for them, and came in and stabbed me. Even that they shouldn't even know that we are there. So yeah, and just the sheer amount of door opening and how many guys there are. Yeah, they backstabbed me here, but how did they even know that I'm there? But that's the AI using information. I think they actually, maybe they came through here because that door is also open. So what I immediately don't like about this mission is that there are like outside areas like this. So we either need to use those ourselves or do something. I don't know. This feels like this can't be done at this stage of the game with 6 guys with the weaponry we have, without like continuous save-scumming. I think this is just too spicy. It'd be nice to get one of those ladies as a... Is this one guy up here so that you can just get one guy here and end the mission, escape? So if we all die, do we also lose the helicopter? Even that it's not shown in the mission, probably. This is 9 floors. Kind of this building that we see is this big, but there's a whole lot more above it, like a similar building next to us, and it's all full of the enemies. No, this one. Third. So if we would try this, how would we do this? Yeah, I don't see, it's just impossible. With this would require us to come here with at least full party and also have much more utility. I'm thinking here that could we use some of these side rooms here? Like could we somehow hide and actually survive or kind of lure them in, so to speak? Okay, let's try this. Just to see kind of first turn tactics. What if we use this building in here, or this room? Then for this first turn we were okay, but then could we somehow trap someone in here? Can you like run in here barely? It's a slightly different one. And also these are these whatever baskets statues they are blocking where I would possibly want to stand. I think this side is maybe too dangerous. I'll like try from here and then come from here. It's fine. So you can probably shoot someone through this one. Can't easily ambush that one. Wonder if there's someone here already. Okay, so you could there. Could you run there? No. Also, these spawn points here are. Can the map be rotated? No. No, you have a single point from. From default, and you can't really change from here because we are just changing floors. You can't like zoom in, zoom out. You can do a different resolution, but I'll just leave you there. Let's see what happens, and then you, just out of interest, you to run here. Get shot. Ah, okay, so now we see a little bit what's here. Okay, that's an interesting building. So you are now here. Okay. So how do you... We are now here. Wait, where are we? So I'm above this one. Then if we get one room below, then we would be in here, being able to shoot or watch this one. Okay. Probably a couple of guys in a positions where they will get shot, but see. Yeah, this is an alien barge. Alien barge for sure. Like there's it's not even that enemies are in some parts of this building, but they are like all over the place. Yeah, I will reload and we will not go for this one. This is not doable. I don't know when this would be doable, like because probably the enemies get better over time as well, but this is definitely not. Also, the position where I ran with that that soldier from the top was not really needed. Just the sheer amount of enemies. Oh, right. We were bleeding out, so we were not dead before that, but now we are. Okay. But so what I'm really curious is that what happens now. Can we actually get some ambush on these guys? And will we just die? Okay. It's kind of working. Until we get katana to death. Die, ninja! Yes! Yes! No! Stupid one-shotting ninja star guys. Somehow we survived that. Okay. But it's like a lot of them. Okay, this flashing is annoying because it's kind of someone is moving there, but like just how many guys do we have in? And also, is that grenade gonna explode in the corner? Because I think Dude Meister was carrying one. Maybe. Ah, yeah. Wow, how did you not die to that one? So Demon just took grenade to the face 2 tiles away and survived to live the tail. And that is something. Little Billy survived. These guys did not get any action. Interesting. There's someone in here who now has a clear view because the wall broke. Hilarious. Get out of here. Okay, that's pretty good shooting. Maybe in the long run these SMGs would be pretty good. Okay, so we know there's a sniper guy here. So could Demon escape? Or will be shot in the back from somewhere else. What the hell is this guy? Okay. Okay, that looks like some special katana as well. Okay, we are out of here before we spoil this completely. There's too many cool things in here. But yeah, we can't do that. That is impossible. Impossible. So let's look at that on a later date. Probably at least a year in game or something. Simple explosives, great. Where did we get that? Wonder if how hard-coded the location of those missions is. So we probably. All right, we do have a couple of katanas here as well in the other base. That is fun. Hunting rifles we don't really need anymore. Okay. Yeah, I think like if we just had more guys and then we had some I don't in all honesty, with what I've seen in the game, I don't know how I would tackle that sort of mission, because it seems so much beyond what we can do. But I think a mission like that could be where we would find operations. It's probably where we would find some of these guys. But at least those female units that was carrying the flower and the such, those we have seen in the other Black Lotus missions. I think the guy who was with the sniper with the big suit, they are not one of these. I've seen them before. Well, nothing in XCOM files is balanced to balance the brutal AI. No one should be playing this with the settings I'm playing. I don't know. I should just start and play this on veteran and on normal OpenXcom extended. Like this, what I'm doing is like you should already know what XCOM files is, kind of what you need to do and stuff. Okay, this is good if this is in range. Is Church of Dagon. So that's good. Yeah, it's the Madman. Madman is something we can tick off. It's too far. Yeah, the mod author or mod settings say that you should play XCOM files on veteran. It's balanced to that. That insanity makes it interesting to watch. As I have said before, I'm sacrificing myself into this theater of entertainment for you guys. And I'm a little bit of masochist on these ones. I always play with stupid settings. Okay. Let's wait until the sun rises. Let's do a madman rampage. So these missions are basically like terror mission, but there's only one guy, one terrorist, usually, so far. Maybe you, but consider him armed to ridiculous levels. I assume that these madmen can like level up as the game goes on. But basically the plot is that they know about the aliens, or they have been captured by the aliens, and then they escaped, went mad, and now they are pulling a one-man terror mission. Anyway, we have done, I think, 2 of these successfully. These are the kind of missions that I would like to see, because these are like on a good level for me, because it's only one guy. And we get banger music. So we want to capture this guy. Really want to capture this guy. So let's do... full stun mode. That's just the normal katana. Have them. We do want the stun grenades, if possible. Actually, no. Those need to be here. So this can be taken here, so that you can stun them with that one. But that's ice ball. We can just kill them. That's not gonna be a priority. So I think Anterion will try to go for stuns as well. And then we have Bob. They can give us the cover fire we need. We have Ishak as well. Why do I have my 2 highest ranking officers in a mission at the same time? I wasn't even thinking. So we have our chief agent Ishak and the commissar Bob on a mission at the same time. But they definitely shouldn't be. Because I like to live dangerously. Yeah, or stupidly. Moments of accidental genius and dumb assness. Never let them know your next move, because you don't know your next move. Need to approach them with that's one, and actually I think it's better if you take that, and because you have a backpack you will take this one. You're also better at melee. All that. It goes well. And I don't need those sprays this time, so let's take those. And probably these guys are throwing stuns if we see them. If we happen to spot them in a place where we can't get to them, then we'll see. So in these ones we have civilians who might actually, it's more of a challenge to get to the madman before they kill too many civilians or one of the civilians kills them. Because the civilians are aggressive, especially these male detectives. So now the first thing is to identify where the madman is. Just a wild guess. They might be out in the open somewhere. Or not. First just look around. See a bit of the map. Gonna guess they are somewhere back there. They would be here. That would be pretty brutal. So very likely single enemy somewhere. Let's go to this building. So if we would be really lucky, we would kind of spot them random somewhere. Since we have no idea. I'd like this. Let's take you here. And let's stay together. Okay. Let's see. Where's the madman? Don't kill us. Okay. The detective saw something. That was a lot of shooting that seemed like it was hitting. These madman missions are massive for... I think they're just gonna kill him. Those look like hits. I think they are standing like right here. And they just got so many shots in that I think we're gonna lose. Cult of the Apocalypse, and they have a heavy cannon or autocannon. This guy knows how to be a madman in style. Okay. And this detective blocks us in. Wait, was there a key that can we change position with the civilians? I think otherwise we are trapped here. Yeah, I think this guy dies to these detectives here. There's nothing we can do. Unless we smoke them off. Yeah, I didn't expect them to be that close. Maybe get like one shot in if this guy... Was there a way to move civilians? Yeah, let me just see. There was like some key or something that you could do with these guys. It was some hotkey. I think I'm just... It's called electric pattern. Yeah, that of course will work. No, but I remember there was in the world of terrifying silence there was a way to kind of displace those guys. Maybe not. Okay, so let's get this guy out of the way. Then probably too far for a shot, sadly. You. Stay here. 20. Because they are bleeding, if we would like one-shot them. Oh, now you woke up. Okay. Scary. Okay, there was one hit. Could we pull another stun, like if we... 16. So what if you threw the weapon? Let's have it. We could smoke that area and just flashbang them. Smoke them in a way that or stun this detective as well, because they are the ones shooting. Now you are dazed. That'll do. So then this madman, they're either gonna stay there or they're gonna step out and kill this civilian. And we can live with that, and then we could still capture them. Or if they bleed out into unconsciousness, we would get them right away. So either way, that works out pretty nicely. Also, your bark could be pretty good in the next turn. Oh, I'm gonna run in here. They can't react anymore, probably because of they were flashbanged. Okay, let's see. Can I still run for a shot? I cannot. It's a little bit too far. So let's run you here. Like ideally, one of those civilians who has a doesn't have a weapon goes and punches them unconscious, or they bleed out now. So let's see. Okay, that's the sailor down. We can take one civilian deaths because there's so many here that we should get the madman next. What the hell was that? I saw someone in like a green banana suit. Am I just seeing things? Okay, so they went in here. Went in here, so I can run in and I have one shot or this one. So someone else should drive first. 16. Okay, you can't run in for a shot, but you can take a look. Okay. Again, these are these ones where we have to kneel down to see in. So 13% always stun you. So you could have a shot or not. And we can run you in here and you will definitely have a shot. You can still step out as well. Okay. Alright, it's just simply out of range. Okay. Oh, that was a misclick. Like I moved my mouse just when I was there. Okay, that sucks. I think I will reload. I just moved my mouse. That sucks. Okay, I need to do that again then. No. No. Okay, let's see if we survive this. For one turn. Let's do another science. I clicked like on this tile. They didn't save. I'm not sure if we can survive this. The phase, probably not. Also, I don't know exactly how this works. That's are they fully stunned in place, or what's the deal with that? If them one more time. I need to kneel down to throw it. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. This detective woke up after I hit them in the back with electric baton and they came to stare us down. Get out of here. Okay, they might still get like one shot off there. Not sure. no stun grenades for you. Okay, this can potentially go horribly bad. So let's see. Nope. So now it's just a matter of not getting our bases shot in when we step in. I made this overly complicated now for me. So did they actually have action points to run somewhere in there? Okay. You can't get in here, can you? I mean, where did you run? And these are the moments. Right now, we could have already gotten just that guy if I didn't misclick. But this sort of moments is where which is why I'm using Brutal AI, because I don't think the vanilla XCOM files would do this. Like wherever that guy went. They used their action points in a super optimal way, better than probably I could think of. So I think they somehow had points to go there. No, wait a minute. You need to kneel down. So somehow they had points to go there with half of their points. Right, I keep forgetting that I need to kneel down for these ones. So that guy's gonna come back from there. If they would step out here, we could potentially get like a shot at them through here. Or we're just gonna get shot in the face. So this time they have full action points because... What do I do with you? Probably need to go... They have a lot of points this time. They're still bleeding. They might go unconscious. They will either exit this one or this one for potential shots. I don't think they can reach here and still do something. So... maybe I wait with you here. You step out here. If they come out here, we could go, and they're probably gonna have a shot at these ones here, so we're gonna go here. Again, just killing this guy would be the easy way. If they're gonna be back here, we could jump down from here. So, potentially help. Running in here. So then you are ready to jump down into the gated area and go hit them with bats next turn. Okay. Okay, we are 100% reloading that one. Because of my misclick earlier. Of course the madman has grenades and explosives. Why I wasn't thinking about that before, I don't know. What the hell was that? Oh, there was a hooded guy. Also, okay, so yeah, we're gonna go back to like where are we gonna go back to? So this is where you are dazed. So that one was 39. Yeah, so this is where I did the misclick. Yeah, this is where I did the misclick there. So they kill the sailor, they go back there. Okay, what was that one civilian doing like some arced shot? That was amazing. I don't know what the weapon was, but that was amazing. I do, just from, like, because we, again, I'm repeating myself, but this detective, we just hit them with electric baton in the back, and they stand up, and they come to stare us, but then, because they are not aggressive towards us, they don't do anything. But I'm pretty sure they are doing that because I hit them. So like, what are you doing, man? Nothing, take another one. Okay, so now we run in here, and now I don't misclick. Let me see what happens. Okay, so we would have won it already there earlier, but I misclicked that one. Okay, we'll run you back and try to heal you before we end the turn, end the game. That's good. This went well. These are really good for points. Wait, what? Okay, that's a lot of wounds. I was like, how did you get 5? Did you get 5 in the face? Okay. That hopefully saves them from a little bit of a sick leave. $690 points. There's possibly even a way to save that one sailor, but that's pretty good. That is pretty good. And they had a bit of cash as well. Madman's Diaries we have already done, and these ones are really good for interrogation. So they can give us some really interesting random information. So that's a light cannon that they had. Was that just gas grenade that they threw? Interesting. The case is closed. And Tyrion gets promotion to a senior agent. They get a patient medal, and Bob gets their 4th elite. We're gonna go for that safe house right away. Ooh. Black Lotus medium convoy. I really, really wish we had a way to attack vehicles. So I think these ones could be like really good ones to take down. If we'd have means to shoot down their convoy. So Zerion is out for 27 days. Too bad. Oh, there's a really good music as well. Shock, amazing. Little bit of more like 80s synthesizer for this one, and this would be like perfect chill music for those cinematic moments. Going back to your trailer, having a few beers, getting dark. Totally not thinking about Lethal Weapon there. Okay, let's wait for that refuel. Hours. An hour. And go for the safe house. Called infiltrating. So that's what the convoy was doing. I take that Black Lotus mission over the party mission right now with pleasure. I think we are good. And we have the drone. We don't have a dog. That's fine. I am pretty sure this one will be there first. And it's already been 4 hours, so I think I will call it a day here. Need to keep these Thursday streams like in a reasonable length so that I get some sleep. Because I very rarely get to fall asleep right away after the stream. So this passenger guy is not seeing us. All this is good information. Like if I find some vehicle that has some weapon slots, we could attack these things that we spawn, and seeing these here, this tells me that maybe the Black Lotus HQ is here somewhere. Some important place for them. Unfortunate timing with the daylight there. So looks like it's gonna be. So we're gonna patrol there. And we're gonna take this mission. This mission here, but I think, as said, this is a good moment for me to call it a day. We'll get that mission into a Church of Dragon safe house, and then cult infiltration with the Black Lotus next time, which will be next Thursday. And those of you who have not seen this run from the beginning, or if you have and you want to watch it again, the first 9 parts are already on my YouTube channel, like right now. And I will put the parts from 10 to 15 in, and obviously this part 16 is already here. And after this, all these streams will be live, both Twitch and YouTube, meaning that new part is immediately watchable after the stream on YouTube if you can't make it live. And those of you interested in other games, this weekend I will continue with War Tales. We are really close to finishing my first blind playthrough of that one. So that'll be tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. And as said, XCOM next Thursday. Thanks guys for being here. Very nice to have so many of you here. Thanks for everyone who tuned in on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.